Morning, May 23rd. Thought we'd give you a little update today. We are starting to pick. Our cement did dry. Believe it or not, looks pretty good. But the problem is, we only have about 2 pounds of asparagus in the cooler, and we don't have any berries. So I'll take you around and show you what we have to do. Stay with us. Well, the first thing we have to do is come into the packing shed. First time you guys have been in here. And we have to get our water running before we do anything. We'll fill up the wash side and we'll fill up the sterilization side. There is a one clean bucket there that's already been sterilized. And then we have a couple buckets over here available. And we will need 2 of those to go out and pick strawberries right now. Let's go into High Tunnel C. Ooh-ah. It's 49 degrees outside this morning, and it's about 55 in here. The sun is starting to hit the high tunnel, which means it'll be much warmer very quick. And we'll go down here and see if we have any berries. Here's a few Albion. Left. We had 3 rows of Albion in here and 3 rows of Seascape. We did replant and fill the holes. If you watched our previous videos with Seascape, the Seascape are coming in here pretty good. You can see the runners starting to run. There's one we've already planted. They will propagate very quickly. Probably by mid-June, this will be all full. But there are some Albion left, and you can certainly tell. There's a big one. Quite a few. We'll turn around here. And literally these berries will produce just about this amount every time we pick, all summer long, all the way to November. And they're actually just starting their production. We call this still kind of a clean off. But every 2 days we have to come in and pick about 25 pounds. And now remember, we've got two other high tunnels with almost the same amount of berries in them. So as the next probably month, we'll be bringing on high tunnel B to be picked every other day. And hopefully when high tunnel A starts producing, we'll be able to go about every 3 days in here before we have to pick, because obviously we have 3 high tunnels. So our objective was to get berries every day, not to sell out and not have berries for a couple days. We want berries every day. And these look pretty darn good today. And lots coming. Well, we've got, I personally got 5 gallons of strawberries, and we're done picking now. Jess has already weighed hers, and we'll take these into the packing house and see what we get. Back in the packing house now. Jess is cleaning up tubs, probably to hold our strawberries and asparagus that we have to pick today. Here is the strawberries, and we'll just see how many we get. There's one. Well, these are 1 pound containers, so we're shooting for 17 ounces, which is obviously 1 ounce more than 1 pound.
The easiest way we've found to do it is to throw the tills in this and then just dump. At least it catches what comes out.
Always looking for defects. You're the last person to look at them before the customer. But because they're coming out of a high tunnel, virtually every berry has to be picked. If we get maybe 5% that we throw away, certainly we're shooting for even better than that. There's not many. 1.1 pounds.
He'll get probably 12 out of this bucket. I've already quartered 18. Well, put 18 into tills for buckets and put them out for sale already.
So at Brown Farms, we're full production just about, and this is only one of 3 of the high tones. Hopefully within the next couple weeks, we'll start getting quantities from the others. Well, that is what we call a strange looking berry. Well, we've got one more product to pick today, so let's go. You haven't seen us do this or talk about it, but we're going out to the orchard today where we have nothing but perennials planted. Perennials being something that comes up year after year. And Jess has already started. And we are picking asparagus today, which is actually half done for the year. I think we've picked about 130 pounds, and I think we're about to pick probably 20 more pounds. Jess is looking for ones that are about 8 inches long. Some of those are way more than that. She just takes her knife and puts a cut down at the bottom. There's a nice, we call those steaks. Beautiful. She's running out of hands. Whoa.
Whoop.
We'll just keep going. We actually have asparagus planted 470-foot perimeter all the way around the orchard. So we have to walk obviously all the way around it. So here we go. looking for on these canes is we don't want them to go into the fern mode yet. So you gotta pick them before that. And we really want to keep them just around 8 inches. But if we see one that's already going to fern, which is really skinny, for the first part of the season, we'll keep taking those out because we don't want it to go to fern quite yet. For the most part, it doesn't. can kind of see that we have actually irrigation out here also. But in another week or so, we'll actually spray this and start killing the vegetation and letting the ferns just take over and regenerate for next year. But a typical asparagus bed is good for around 20 years, they say. I presume it's an awful lot like raspberries, so probably longer than I want to pick it. Well, this is Todd from Very Good Life. Remember, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.